Somebody once told me the world is gonna owe me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with a finger and a thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years stop coming and they don't stop coming. Head to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense on the food profile. You think it's smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to say. So what's wrong with taking the back street? You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're a all star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Of course, I had to win it. No. Of course, I had to do someone talking about the original Shrek, which I am going to talk about in this Nostalgia Roadtrip video. I mean, I figured when I talk about Shrek 2, I might as well talk about the original. And of course, especially with the recent announcement of Shrek 5, which is supposed to come out in 2026, if I remember correctly, with the original cast actually returning, and supposed to be also getting a Donkey spin-off as well, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I figured they'd be putting on talk about actually the original Shrek. Again, I think my first one's actually on Shrek 2, so might as well talk about the original. Which, as a bunch of information talking about Shrek 2 is that the original Shrek is probably the film I have seen more than any movie, period. I'm serious. A lot of this probably intentional, because this was a movie that they would always show in every school I'm in, whether it be elementary school, middle school, high school. They would always play Shrek 2. They would always play it in the background, or would just play when there's not much to do in class. They would just always show Shrek. No, they will always show this movie. And of course, it's double playing because obviously I think the original Shrek, I think it's just generally a fantastic film. And honestly, I don't think it's still one of the best movies. Like, there's a reason why the original Shrek blew up and much did it. There is a reason why this film became such a big cultural icon. And why this franchise, why the character has like so many memes, it's insane. Like, there is a reason why Shrek ended up becoming very popular. Like, there was definitely a reason, and honestly, 23 years later, the original Shrek still holds up incredibly well. And again, it was probably the film that, well, DreamWorks has had a lot of good films when they were presenting Egypt and Chicken Run before this. This was the film that basically put them on the map. This was the film that put them so they could rival Disney or even Pixar at the time. That's proves that, hey, they had some good shops. There's also said before that had Chicken Run and the Prince of Egypt, which I think weren't really well known at the time. While they were also well praised, they weren't really well known at the time, if I remember correctly. So, yeah. But again, I'm not sure what I can say about the Shrek that has not already been said. Like, the original Shrek, like, of course we all know the story about an ogre named Shrek, played by Michael Myers. Like, remember, he was staying back in 2000s. But he plays, of course, he voices Shrek, an ogre who everyone fears and is scared, and he ends up being scared, being alone, because everyone judges him because they know him, so he ends up playing into that. This is the part where you run away. Then he ends up meeting a donkey, played by Eddie Murphy, and the dude voicing your friends a lot. Fair two end up going to a swamp, and then basically they end up going to a World Frogwater to try to help get all the creatures out of there, and then on the other hand, to rescue Princess Fiona. Fiona, who's been locked in a castle because of a mysterious curse. Curse! And then all that's gonna happen, basically trying to fall in love and everything, and a lot of usual misunderstanding trope happens, and then they end up saving them, and yeah, they need to love each other. And Star Trek probably the best anime couple in film history. And yes, I am going that far. And trying to see the Adventure Shark 2, I'm pretty sure no people disagree with me on that. But yeah, it's all, of course, on the trend of them basically like parodying a lot of the fairy tale tropes and a lot of stuff that's known in fairy tales or Disney tropes and everything, with the princesses and rescuing and being a knight and rescuing like this kind of made fun of a lot of those tropes, which also started a trend of this type of films, of them obviously, making fun. And this reason why this trailer, I don't think any film came close to this to Shrek. Like, it's when even Disney started to be on the joke. when kind of finding the princess and rescue from the castle and everything, and the princess being dealt with stress and holding out her own, like, and everything. Like, they may find a lot of the typical tropes that you expect in Disney and in fairy tales, and it works pretty well. Doesn't help that Shrek, Donkey, Fiona are pretty likable characters. Again, Shrek is like the angry ogre, but he's more deep and lonely because he knows everyone like judges him for gets to know him, which is a pretty deep message that they end up displaying in this movie. People are like, oh, they just judge you to know me, so I just try to be scary. Like, it's a pretty deep message, and it makes Shrek pretty likable. You know, I expect with Donkey throughout the movie. It's just Fiona has a great chemistry and everything. Like, Donkey's basically best about how you do a complicated character right, because why do that? I mean, they're talkative and everything and all that stuff. Like, you end up pretty like him, and you actually feel bad when he doesn't have much friends or people in his life. There's no reason to see why, but also got Lil Farquaad, who is a pretty hilarious villain throughout the movie, and some pretty fun one-liners between a lot of characters. Like, the scenes with him in the mirror are always hilarious. And of course, there's also had a lot of you can also talk about Stripper, talk about the soundtrack, like I think All-Star, which is a fucking jamming classic, and one I hear karaoke constantly, and for good reason. The reason, of course, got some pina coladas here, like, my pina coladas, yeah, I'm on my way, but that I know you, and of course, when I saw her face, now I'm a believer, not a trace, no doubt in my mind. I'm in love, ooh, I'm a believer, I can leave her if I tried. How can you not jam out to those songs? Like, Just movies always know having really solid soundtracks. So the first two I think are still unmatched. Like, they're incredible soundtracks that really ends up optifying the tone of those movies and just deliver just the humor and the charm of what you expect. Again, the original is also still pretty hilarious with so many one-liners that are still stuck in my brain to this day and so many back and forths. You also got the relationship between Donkey and the Dragon, which ends up making a at the end of the day, a freaking final battle. You also got this pretty line that always gets me. You want to hold her, you love her, you please her, yeah, then you gotta try a little tenderness. She loves that made the crap. Like, they actually said a bad word in an animated movie, like, that moment still keeps me out guard. I think it was the one that I think actually missed my top 10 best Shrek franchise moments. If you guys want to check that video out, you guys know my favorite moments from this franchise. But yeah, that moment still cracks me up. Again, you also get some really hilarious moments, some really fun action set pieces throughout. Again, it gets a good chemistry between the relationship between Shrek and Fiona. Again, it does go for that typical misunderstanding trope that's played in anime movies during this time, and I think they still kind of do, but this was one of the more better, lighter examples. This also is probably one of the more better examples of that trope. Although at least is one less irritating than that trope. It's fun that even though I never watched it, it never fails to put a big smile on my face. Again, the original Shrek was popular for a goddamn reason. The reason why it's still memeable and still popular to this very day. I mean, I know a lot of people are freaking excited about the original Shrek 5 is going to be out. It's coming out 2026, which I just realized that means it's going to be 25 years since the original came out. Yeah, I feel old right now, but yeah, that's a sort of another thing. But again, what I need to say about the original that hasn't already been said. It's honestly one of my favorite movies of all time. It's my top. Again, I always debate between this and the Shrek 2 is my favorite DreamWorks franchise. I think the original was my favorite for the longest time. I think Shrek 2 did eventually burn a spot, but that's not against the original. Like, I mean, in general, my top 3 DreamWorks movies are Shrek movies, with Shrek 2 being number 1, the original being number 2, and Puss in Boots: Last Wish being number 3. Yes, I am that serious. So how good this franchise is, but and probably, and they're also in general my favorite movies of all time. So yeah. But I think that's all I can say about Shrek. It's still incredible, still one of the best animated films, period. I still adore every single second of this movie, and it still cracks me up every single time. So I don't think I need to say anymore. But I hope you guys enjoyed me discussing the original Shrek. I will let you know down in the comment section, what are your memories of this movie? What are your thoughts on Shrek? Do you still enjoy it 23 years later? Let me know down below in the comment section. I'm Sam World from Sam Obsessions. I will see you next time as always. Stay cool, everybody. Peace.